just a quick video clip here, as this job demands most of my attention. This is some hard swathing canola. It cuts really easy, but it's big and bunchy. It doesn't want to go through the swath opening at all. A lot of the time it plugs up and leaves a real mess. It's a little bit past the time that it should have been swathed. Some of these hills are really dry and shelling out already. They will actually cut nicer once it gets dark and a little bit of moisture on the plants. So I'm hoping to keep going here pretty late. Still got smoke in the air. We're pushing up near the 90-degree mark today, temperature-wise, so it was pretty hot. I'm sure glad the air conditioning kept working in here. The new roller on the table is working fine. Got a strange color in that crop. To me, that has kind of a pink tinge to it. I have no idea what that means, but I don't think it's normal. Anyway, it's going down. Well, time is moving along here. I think it's taking a wild guess between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. Judging by the position of the sun, you just see it obscured by smoke there in the western sky. Rolling along here. It should be getting a little better as the moisture level comes up. Hoping to finish off this strip here on the west side if possible. See what happens, I guess. And it's day 2 of swathing canola. I finished the field I started yesterday. I worked pretty late last night till about 10:30. It was really working nice once the crop got a little damp. Finished up there about 11 this morning and moved back home here to this one. This crop is not quite as far advanced and probably not as heavy a crop because I'm having very little problem with the table blocking up. Of course, I have cut my speed back a little too, so that probably helps. It looks like it's our worst day for smoke yet. The visibility is getting down, I don't know. I can't smell it out there, but you can definitely see it. I'm not sure, I think it's cloudy. There's a chance of showers this afternoon, but we shall see. Anyway, I will continue on here. Well, day 3 of canola swathing. I figured I better show a bit of the nicer weather for a change. The first 2 were all smoky, and so far today it seems to have cleared up nicely. The crop's ripening pretty good. This spot up ahead is kind of interesting. I videoed it in the spring when I was seeding it. Sort of going downhill into a flat, normally water holding area that I was rarely ever able to plant anything in. It was always too wet. So this spring it was dry enough to seed. I got through it. You can see the little bit of green undergrowth there indicates where the water area was. But just looking across now, it's got a nice stand of canola growing in it. So that's kind of good to see. Swather's working good. It's going through the opening 90% of the time without a problem. An odd place where it's leaning the wrong way, it'll bunch up at the swath opening, but it's a little rough here in this reclaimed land area where obviously I didn't harrow it quite enough to smooth it out, but once you get out of that, it's pretty good driving. With a little luck, I should finish out here today. I don't think there's more than about 50 acres to go. Could be wrong, but I'm taking my time. Just let the green spots ripen a little more. Anyway, that's it for this update. continue. Just as a bit of a contrast to show that this reclaimed ground doesn't always turn out great, I'm just pulling into a low spot here that was reclaimed last fall. I had it all disced down pretty nice, cattails burned off, but as you can see, the canola that did grow is very poor. In fact, so short some places I could hardly make a swath out of it. Get a little further out into the older ground that had chem fallow and I believe 2 tillage operations last year. It's a very nice standing crop. So I'm not sure what went wrong over there. Probably didn't release enough carbon from the soil or something, but just a contrast worth noticing.